Hello everyone, good morning. This is another health reading for Trump, but somebody wanted me to use the Lennies. So this one is the Mondnock. Shoot, hold on, let me find the little book because I can't say it. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. It's a German deck. Here we go. Mondnock? Moonlit night is what it means. And if you like it, I found it on Etsy. So, Thursday, July 10th. We do have the full moon coming in at 1:37 p.m. Pacific time. So, if you know your astrological chart, whatever house holds the degrees of, or the degree of 18 degrees, 50 minutes. So you could even say 19 degrees. Maybe you're even on the cusp there. Whatever house holds that Capricorn energy, 18 degrees, Capricorn, 18 degrees, 15 minutes. You could expect to have a nice release, a nice something in Capricorn. It could be the experience of culmination, especially for things that you've been working really hard on, or doing your due diligence, working with your integrity and giving and doing the best you absolutely can. Okay, but for him, that ain't him. That ain't him at all. Oh my goodness. I'm tempted to look at his chart and see exactly what house that's in, but the other part of me just went, I don't fucking care. I'm so tired of him. Too much energy. Okay. But just simply stating, with Uranus newly into Gemini, I keep getting that, we've got a good 7 years of lies being revealed and people changing, because Uranus is the change agent. Gemini rules all forms of communication, but mostly our thinking and analyzing data. We're going back and forth, gathering information, and people changing their minds. Right there. Okay, here's our card for the public, right at the heart of the reading. Let's keep going. Let's see, make sure I've got, that's probably centered about the best I can do there. Okay, these cards aren't like a bright white, so I hope you can see clearly, but they're, it's a nice little deck. I love it. And it comes, if you do want to get it, I recommend getting the extended cards as well, because you're going to pay shipping either way. Might as well get more cards out of it. And the extended cards are really nice. There's an angel and Buddha, and there's all kinds of extra. Oh, now here he is looking at the snake. Colon problems. And there's the full moon. Colon blow, anyone? Remember that SNL? God. Oh. Okay. When it comes to health, on the level of health with the Garden Parks card, this is our card for the immune system. It'd be good for him to get out in nature and get some fresh air, but that's not going to help anything other than the people around him, so they don't have to smell his stench. Because it's at the heart of the reading, this is the most important card. So his immune system is causing him pain, and he deserves it. With the scythe up here, so I'm knighting these 4 cards out. The 4 corners are really important as well. So immune system, Sharp pains, maybe biopsies, maybe surgery. Gee, does this sound familiar? Some kind of an injection to clear out problems, to help to support his immune system working better. This is also my card for migraines. Okay. Knighting out to the stars card, this is his nervous system. This has to do with things spreading. This has to do, I mean, with some people it can be healing, but not him. He's well beyond that point. This has to do with insomnia. Okay. So insomnia is contributing to his immune system problem. And he doesn't deserve a good night's sleep because he's always been a mean, evil bully who uses people just to get what he wants, and he's especially atrocious to women. Knighting over here to the moon, the full moon card, full moon. The full moon caused him pain and the inability to sleep or even improve and make changes in his life, because that's hidden from him. So with the moon card over here, this is his lunacy. I wouldn't read it this way for, personal clients, but for him, it's his lunacy. This is the fluctuations in his body that keep him from, the fluid levels that keep him from his body flowing that's why with the tarot, we always get the lymphatic system issues. So here we are. The lymphatic system is the thing that is really affecting his immune system. And which card would you guys guess in the Lennies would rule the mushroom field, his prostate problems, his need for depends, his incontinence, basically? Okay, I'll let you wait. No, I won't wait. It's right here. The snake. Okay, so this could also be a cold or a flu. This is the card that rules all the intestines and the colon. And it also rules betrayal and things that bite. He is headed in that direction. If his card would have landed over here, then I would say, okay, I'm going to read all these other cards as the things that are sneaking up behind him. But no, he's looking at betraying anybody he can to give himself the gift of whatever he wants and to get more money, power, and control. And anybody who he's jealous of with the bear. The bear is also our card for digestion and weight management and food intolerances and growths in the body. It's easy to see he's in pain because he has a growth in his prostate. He's looking at that, he can't get away from it, but he's covering it all up. His immune system's not doing well at all. He's talking to people. There are doctors that are trying to, help him, but he has anxiety. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have the clouds. Usually I would go with anxiety for the clouds, but I just feel like all he's doing is talking to people. This may have to do with tariffs, talking to people to get control, and it's all about money and power. And who will give me what I want. Now, on another level, sometimes no matter what, if it's because I have to remember, you're reading on health, the flowers, the bouquet card can be about alternative medicine, but also allergies. It can sometimes be a little bit of recovery. Sometimes. I don't think so when it comes to these other cards that are hanging over him. These are the most important cards right in here that are hanging over him. And then also pains in the heart pains. procedures intravenously or, whatever to clear, to like try to transform a little bit and clear out the heart. And we all know whenever there's a full moon, all of our bodies, because you're human, you're on the planet, our body water levels are controlled by the tides of the moon, which is why I find it so ironic when people say they don't believe in astrology. It's like, oh, really? God. So everybody holds more water when the moon is full, or the days leading up to it, and then there's the release after. And to have surgery or any kind of procedure on a full moon is not the best idea. But, a lot of doctors don't believe in astrology. So, and we're stepping into Mercury retrograde on the 17th. We have Mercury absolutely, well, we've been in the pre-shadow, but we're definitely in it on the 17th at 9:46 p.m. Pacific time, or 12:46 p.m. The 18th in the morning, first thing when you wake up. So, and it's in Leo, so it's all in his 12th house this time. Yeah, endings and beginnings, dude. So he can flush out whatever he needs. He can have blood transfusions. He can have IV drips of vitamins. He can have IV drips of hydration because he only drinks Diet Coke. But nothing is going to take away this right here, this painful prostate problem that is absolutely toxic and is caused by his toxic heart that just doesn't love anybody, and deep down inside he hates himself, because that's how it always goes. We always project what we have within. So okay. I'm thinking this is more the morning over here, and then this would be later on in the evening, especially when we have the nighttime card up here in the corner. But the toxins are hidden even from the level of toxic sludge in his consciousness and the core of his soul substance. It can't clear out. He can't. There's so much toxicity that his spiritual connection is hidden from him, and his old age is going to just continue to require more and more prescriptions, and he'll have a little bit of improvement after whatever this procedure is. And who knows if it could very well be in the middle of the night when, when it can be hidden from him. There could be that little bit of improvement. But also, when we're looking at the Storks card, and this is often my answer card, this last one, this can be recovery and it can be improvement, but for the level of his, the lilies is our card for a prolonged treatment, and it's our card for Alzheimer's and dementia in the Linnies. And it is worsening, it's growing, it's spreading. His dementia is spreading. They're trying to hide it with prescriptions and with what they're putting out into the social media, on his untruth, unsocial platform. And they're trying to improve things, but the Storks, just see their long legs? This is our card for the legs. It's our card that has everything to do with everything below the legs, from the knees down, not the thighs. That would be more the anchor card. Hips and thighs would be the anchor. But the Stork is our card for, knees, ankles, and all of that. And what does he have? He has that what is it called? That oh my goodness, AFO, it's ankle foot orthosis. So, and thank you guys for teaching me that. So that's why he wears those braces on the back of his legs, is to keep his drop foot, you know, and that's why he tripped going up the stairs. So there could be a dangerous disconnection from his ankles and feet to the point where, you know, he could fall again. He could fall any day. I could say he'll fall every day and I'll wind up being right probably a few times a month, or at least once. But when there's a full moon, it's even more, you know, because he doesn't stop and rest. He doesn't take any time off, because that's how psychopaths roll. They have to control everything. So, yeah, is there anything else here? No, just leg problems, ankle, foot problems, colon problems, prostate problems, Alzheimer's, dementia, that gives him the inability to speak correctly. And all of these cards are, you know, pretty much weighing down on him. He has no control over all of these cards up here. He can't control his ability he can't control his insomnia. He can't control the gifts and everything that everybody wants to either give him or not give him. He cannot control his healing and recovery, and he's not able to speak well. He never has been. Yeah. And then with the bear up here, he's not really able to control his digestion problems. Yeah. And the older we get, you know, the more challenge we have with food intolerance. So if he's just trying to eat the same way he has all his life, it's not, it's going to cause him problems. It's not going to work for him. Again, growth, painful growth in the prostate. So, okay, well, that's it for today, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy full moon. Bye.